Hello, friends. Welcome back to ME, My Hook and I. I have been gone for a while, as you can probably tell. There's not really been any uploads since October. I think I mentioned in October that I was starting to feel a lot better. I have kind of made a turn into a remission of sorts, which still feels really weird to say. So things have gotten really busy. I think I documented more kind of how this remission happened and how I slowly was kind of rehabbing myself more on my Instagram, which I have changed my handle to Betsy F, my last name, Friedrich, Betsy F_makes. And the reason I have done that and the reason I'm coming on today is to tell you I have the most amazing, coolest job I could ever have hoped for. I feel like I spent a lot of time praying and trying to make peace with how my life was turning out. And as soon as I got totally comfortable and I started getting into crochet and making this channel and I started to have this lovely supportive community and you guys, God was kind of like, okay, well, guess what? you're not gonna stay this way. And I started to get better. And that's it's a long story and maybe I will say more eventually, but in the meantime, you can check out my Instagram if you're really curious. You can email me. I'll put my email address in the description. So my new job is with a company called C&T Publishing. And when I interviewed it was kind of a long process. When I applied for the job, I thought there was no way I was going to get it. I am an administrative assistant, but I also sort of do a little bit of everything. So I do their customer care. I do some administrative stuff for the publisher and the CEO and the CFO for some accounting stuff. I'm just a basic support person for sales and marketing. But part of the reason I'm sort of transitioning out of this channel is I get to make content for them. And it's really going to be hard to make content for you guys and for the publisher. So, so C&T Publishing is a leader in quilt and craft book publishing. So they started in quilting and sewing, and because that's where their notoriety is from, even though they're breaking into other craft industries, they don't have just a ton of fiber stuff. Hopefully I can bring some of that content to them. But one of the joys of this job for me has been getting back into quilting, and I answer emails all day about quilting. I moderate the comments on their YouTube and their Facebook. And it's just an amazing job. So I will show you, I already have a blog up for them, and I will try to link their blog below from our Valentines staff craft challenge, which was something I got to plan and execute with our staff. So we had a challenge where if they wanted to participate, everybody had to make a Valentine's themed craft that used things they had at home. So none of us could go shopping. So my craft was this XO quilt. It's a little mini quilt that I pieced and hand quilted. So it's a little puckery because I didn't baste it quite as well as I wanted, but I'm super pleased how it turned out. And I'll show you, I should have grabbed this. One of our products is this quilt builder card deck, and it has all these various different quilt blocks on it and then different cutting instructions for different sizes. So I went in here and I picked out blocks to make this quilt and sort of designed it based on that. And one of them is called Sarah's Favorite, so that had to be in for my daughter. And then it's got cutting instructions on it for different sized blocks, and piecing instructions. So that was my craft. That is up on the blog already, and I'll give you a little sneak peek. This is coming up. This is a pattern that's in one of our books that's coming out in March. It's a table runner, and the book is going to be called Make It One Weekend Makes. So I will try to link that. This is going to be available for pre-order already on our website. So I'm in the process of quilting that. So there's like my base. I hand based my quilts, if anybody knows what that is. So if you can see on the back, that's what I've quilted so far. And then we've got a really awesome product called Craftex, which is like a vegan paper leather thing. So I'm going to do something with that soon, where I'm going to try to take the things that I know about yarn dyeing and apply it and dye some Craftex. So yeah, I have a lot of just really cool things coming down the pike, and it's just been really difficult to do all this and keep up with the YouTube channel and rehab myself and do all that. So you can catch me on Instagram at BetsyF_makes. If you contact customer care at CNT Publishing, chances are you're going to get me. If you interact with us on Instagram, well, I don't do as much Instagram as I do the Facebook, but I kind of, we're a fairly small company. There's only like 27 of us on staff, and half of that is sales and marketing, which I'm part of. And I may eventually get to do some interviews with some of our authors, which I am beside myself with. And it's just been such a joy to get back into sewing and quilting. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that was kind of my first love, but being as disabled as I was, standing at a craft at my sewing table and cutting and ironing and piecing and going back and forth from the sewing machine was not something that I was capable of doing. And so crochet really filled a hole for me creatively that I had while I was sick. And I still like to crochet, and I will still do lots of crochet. And I hope eventually to do more fiber arts for CNT. We do have some embroidery content and some cosplay stuff. So I'm gonna put the website in the description too. Check it out. It's a really great company. We really take inclusion and diversity and like just fair pay, and like it's a wonderful company. It feels great to work for a company that cares so much about its employees, about its community, about representation. And I just like can't believe this is my life. So I'm not gone forever. You can follow me on those other places. I will still be posting up on my Instagram, and maybe eventually I will figure out how to balance all this and I'm not going to delete my channel by any means. My Lovecraft link still works. Yeah, so I'm not going by forever. I'm just transitioning somewhere else. So I hope that you follow me over there. Check me out on Instagram, check out CNT Publishing, and I'll be around, just maybe like not here so much. But thank you guys so much for being the community that I needed while I was sick, and continuing. Like, I've gotten some new subscribers, even though I really haven't posted very much. So welcome. I'm sorry to say, like, go find me elsewhere. But yeah, that's what I'm up to for now, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.